Hi everybody, I am back with a very exciting video. At least I and many other people in the Willy's Wonderland fandom are very excited about this little thing that's unfolded within the past few weeks that I'm finally getting around to covering. I've made community posts about it. If you're in the Willy's Wonderland Discord server, you know a lot about this already. You might have even been there to see this all unfold, but I have just taken a little bit too long to actually make a video about it, considering that I have, 3 other videos talking about the Willy's Wonderland 2020 script, which will be the main focus of this video today. Go watch those videos, by the way, for a lot more context on this. There's a lot of gaps in this video, stuff that might not make sense unless you go watch those videos, so please go watch those. It's been one hell of a journey to obtaining the Willy's Wonderland 2020 script. And if you read the title, you saw the thumbnail, and you clicked, and you know we got it. And I'm just going to explain exactly how we got to that point. So for a very quick recap, but basically, we've been trying to get the Willy's Wonderland final shooting script for a while. The script that's dated January 2nd, 2020. We've been trying to get that script because that is the Willy's Wonderland script that the movie that we got is based on. There's a 2019 script that's publicly available. We've had that for a while, and judging by that and the final film, between those two, you could tell there was at least 100 changes made to that original script compared to what we got. We pretty much knew there was another script in between the 2019 script and the final movie that we got that the movie was based on, which would include all the changes that we pretty much see in the final product that we got. Me and It's Hot in Hollywood at one point worked together to get that script. They had an actual PDF file of it and they sent it to me, and we got it posted online, and within a day it's for some reason got taken down and copyright striked, and we still don't know why or how or who did that, and either way it doesn't matter now because it's been fixed. The script got taken down and we didn't have any backups of it, so it was publicly available for a little bit and then was gone again. So we were back to square one. The closest we had gotten to getting it again was when that exact script, the original physical script that they used on set, a signed copy, mind you, ended up on eBay for, well, a price to say the least. It was more money than any of us had individually, which is what led to a fellow Willy's Wonderland Discord server member, Frogmaster. They made a fundraiser, a GoFundMe, to raise the funds to buy this for themselves so they could make a digital copy of it and put it online. We got that fundraiser going, and I made videos about it, and then someone bought the script, so we didn't get to that part. We did not get the funds. Unfortunately, people didn't really come together like we were hoping they would, and we only got a few donations, and before we could reach the goal to buy it for ourselves to do that, somebody else bought it, and that person has yet to come out and say that they own the script or do anything with it. So that was just that all just sort of went out the window. So in the Willy's Wonderland Discord server, we have a forum section that was dedicated to the fundraiser for the 2020 script and any other kind of discussion regarding that script outside of the main channels. And, the fundraiser had ended. We were all just kind of hanging out and talking in this chat, in this forum, and just sort of saying, hey, it was fun while it lasted. Hope we can do something like this again. If something like this comes up again, then we'll do something similar. And thanks for everyone who donated. Everyone who donated, we got refunds. I got my refund. Everyone else got their refund for what they donated. And we were just, we're moving on. But since we were on the subject, we all started to talk a little bit again. It was 6/13/26. That fateful day is when we sort of had a few ideas, and it dawned on us, we could still look into stuff. It could still be out there. So we started looking around. And a fellow server member, Tundra, who will be brought up quite a bit in this video, they found a website called the academycollection.org. It's .org. I almost said .com. My bad. I'm sorry about that. academycollection.org, which had a copy of the 2020 script listed on their website. It's a part of some big film and script archive, and you could request to access the digital file for yourself. So we all we all requested access. We were all like, oh my God, this could be, it's right there, It shows that they have it right there on the screen. We just have to request and hope that they answer back. They didn't. Moving on. During that discussion, as we were kind of waiting and waiting, that's when it was like, this is pointless. That's, what if we just asked Gio Parsons, the creator of Willy's Wonderland himself? Now that is what server member Tundra proposed, and it was such a light bulb moment. We were all just there in the chat room, and when he said that, it was like, of course, we've been sitting here this whole time. I mean, Gio's on Twitter, he's on Instagram. Why have none of us just asked the guy? It sounds crazy, but we all know that Gio Parsons is awesome to the Willy's Wonderland fans, and awesome in general. He has been super nice and kind and just so giving to us. He gave us this movie and he keeps on giving us awesome content. I mean, it's just, why haven't we asked him yet? Literally a genius idea from Tundra. And I message Gio Parsons every once in a while just regarding video stuff, but I don't want to hound him too much. And I had just done a video where I had to message him about something again, and I just didn't want to bug him again. So I was like, you know what, Tundra, this is on you. If you got an Instagram account, you go message him. And that's what he did. Hey Gio, hope this message finds you well. My name is Tundra. I'm a close friend of Willy's Fanland, love the movie, and also have a small question. So there's this small little community for Willy's Wonderland fans. We do deep dives into all sorts of things related to the movie and comics, and lately we've been trying to get a digital copy of the final shooting script if possible. We've made a fundraiser potentially to buy the script off eBay. Quite a hefty amount of fans donated, but ultimately it got sold before we could reach the goal. If it'd be fine with you, hand us a PDF copy of the final script for archival purposes. We've been working to make all fans able to read the final script of the beloved film. Completely fine if not. P.S. Love the film. People here have made analog horrors, short films, writing up scripts for little fan-made spin-offs of Willy's. Awesome job with the film and comics, Tundra. And that is when Gio Parsons decided to block me and everyone. No, Gio Parsons gave us the script. He just handed it to us because he's awesome, Like, it's just, like, it was so easy. Like, why had we never thought about this before? And then we did the thing and we got the thing, and now it's online for everyone to read. So again, huge thanks to Gio Parsons, who's literally Superman, by the way. Like, he's the creator of Willy's Wonderland, you know what I mean? And it's like, I cannot thank him enough for what he's given us. I wouldn't be here in this hot, sweaty garage right now talking about this movie if it wasn't for him, and he's still giving us, all this stuff, like I said earlier, and it's just, thank you, Gio Parsons. He's probably not watching this, but thank you, Gio Parsons, and please, if you made it this far in the video, please leave a comment and say thank you to both Tundra and Gio Parsons for everything, because we got the script now, and if you want to read it, which I hope you do, I hope you're hungry, because we got the whole 99-page script, and you can find the PDF file to it in the description, where all you have to do is click on it, and you can read it in its full original form. The January 2nd, 2020 dated script. We got it, the final script, and it hasn't been taken down yet. If it is going to be, we have a bunch of archives of it now. There's people in the Willy's Wonderland Discord who have posted it to, their own private, like, hard drives and USB drives and stuff. So if it does get taken down online, they just stick that thing in the computer and they put it right back on the Internet Archive. And that's another thing. You can also go read it on the Internet Archive. There's multiple archives of it now, so go check that out. But the main link will be at the very top of the description. When you go to the description in this video, the top link will be the original, from the source, from Gio, the 2020 script, the link to that script. And we read through it. That's another thing that's really cool about this, is pretty much immediately after getting this script, we did a event within the Willy's Wonderland Discord server where people were assigned different characters within the script, and everyone did like a table read. And that was awesome. I wasn't there for the whole thing because I was busy, but I did tune in quite a bit, and it was just such a nice, heartwarming, like, fandom moment where, everyone, all these people who love this movie came together you know, sat around for like 2 hours to read through this entire script and doing voices and, you know, playing along. And also, you know, I must say this script is very different. Like it's very close to the final film, a lot closer than the 2019 script was, of course. But there's so many juicy details, all the deleted scenes that we know got filmed but are not in the final movie. Those scenes are in there in the script, of course, so we can get a better idea of what those would have been like. It's still a different story, and if you want to read Willy's Wonderland in a new format with new details and all sorts of juicy little things like that, go to the link in the description. There it is. Here it is while it lasts. Hopefully it lasts forever now that there's all these, you know, we have private and public archives of it now, because of the incident that happened the first time we got this script posted online where it got taken down. Because of that, we've been able to take more extreme measures to ensure that the moment we get this thing, that it can't be taken down again without us just putting it right back on the internet and fighting that. We're prepared, you know. This is like the perfect like little ending for this. This is the good ending right here, you know. We got the man himself, the creator of Willy's, to help us out, and he handed it to us, you know, just like that. And now it's on the internet for everybody to enjoy. Every Willy's fan can now enjoy this, and that was our goal from the beginning, is to do that. So again, if you made it this far, go to the comments, thank Tundra, and especially thank Geo Parsons for being so kind to fans and doing things like this for us. And also, kind of related, kind of not, but I want to say, if you do plan on making that comment, while you're at it, go ahead and congratulate Geo Parsons as well, because this man, as of making this video and uploading it, within the last couple days, this man has gotten married. Geo Parsons just got married. So whatever he, you know, gave us this script, I mean, he was probably in the middle of planning and gearing up to do all this. I mean, he had stuff going on, but he still took that time to read a fan's message and give us a script that we asked kindly for. That's amazing. So thank Geo and congratulate him, because the man is married now. And congratulations from me as well, Geo Parsons. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. I'm happy for both of you. And again, I know he probably won't watch this, but I'm still saying thanks anyway, and congratulations. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good note to leave this video on. I believe that is everything. So again, the very first link in the description is the script if you want to go read it. Download it, read through that thing. It's really interesting, it's really cool. I will also include the link to it on the Internet Archive, just for giggles and shits. There will also be a link to the Willy's Wonderland Discord server in the description, since I've mentioned it a few times in this video as well. Check that out as well. Check out my other videos about the 2020 script, and I will see you in the next one.
Uh-oh, Raggy.
Uh-oh.
I'm done. I'm out of here!